back to Xenoverse 2. Last time around, we got through a first chunk of the Extra Pack DLC missions. This time around, we're going to be continuing on from there, but a little snafu occurred. You'll notice that these two are already done. That's because I did do them, and then the recording got corrupted, so we gotta do it again. So we're gonna start. It's only these two, so that's a positive. So we're gonna be starting with a Dance of Swords, which is two legendary swordsmen stand before you, even after all you've been through. Do you think you can still beat them? Probably. I know we've used it a lot, but I think we can hit some guys with some DLC. Some 7099 maneuvers. This one's a weird one, just because of the order you fight everybody in. And they tend to stretch the definition of swordsman to anybody with a blade of any sort. Because they just really needed you to fight people. We didn't have anybody else for you to fight. Like, Future Trunks makes sense. Deborah makes sense. Janemba, he has a sword, that counts. I don't get how Vegito and the Zamatsus fit into this. They're the ones who really want. Three of these things are not like the other, and damn it, because they're not.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
How was it supposed to go, Trunks? What were you expecting? In all honesty, Trunks, how is this any different than anything else you've ever done in your life? This is kind of how it goes for you. Does anything ever work out for Trunks? I don't think it does. If you really think about it, like, he saves the future about a week, and then Black happens and it just all falls apart. I'm not even back on that. How in the world did I not just get annihilated there? Things somehow worked out. There's also a weird order where you start with Blue Vegito. You'd think he'd be the last one, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? I don't know why they put him right at the beginning. Run into it. It worked. Where is... There it is. We have no stamina, but we really don't have the time to just sit down and let it rebuild. And there's also no ground for the quick refill, so we're just gonna go into the next fight. Which is Deborah and Janemba, who I guess just hang out. Which I can believe that. I feel like they get along. Why not? Just they go way back, that's all I'm saying. They're both demons. Well, I guess Janemba's a demon in the actual sense. It's weird, it's complicated. Like, Deborah is just from a race of actual demons. And Janemba's just kind of this weird demon monster. That occurs is dead, so just not thinking about it anymore. I do like how this was at the end of the DLC set that had Go On Absorb Boo and Android 13, and they just could not come up with anything to have you fight all four of them, so they just went, just tape on Deborah. They don't need to be there. The other guys are just Nexus anyways. I am so shocked he has not gone for Evil Blast yet. He is normally really trigger happy with that if he has 3 bars. And I played really recklessly there too. So it worked out. So we're going to the weird part of the order. It's just so bizarre. It's just, why these, they don't even count. They don't count as having swords. Following that logic, if he was in the game, Salza would be here. Following that logic, Cooler should be here, because he has Salza Blade in this game. Or Salza Blade, and Jace actually. Why aren't they in here? Oh, I messed up. It's fine, I had to get a jail-free card. A bad day is probably the most accurate way to explain Trunks' entire existence. I'm just looking at these and I'm just thinking of that again. He gets it rough. Do I want to hit him with the DLC? I don't think he deserves it. He's not cool enough to get hit by it. This time. I might change my mind later. We'll fight him again. You will. I'm reeling from how in Heroes we actually have Super Saiyan Rose 2 and 3. Just the actual joke being made real.
You hardly deserve.
It's just kind of wacky. Heroes as a whole is just so wacky, I can't hate it. I can despise Super. Man, your ultimate really just sucked, doesn't it? It just fizzled when it touched me. Sorry, I got... What I was gonna say just got completely drowned out by that. So it's just kind of... I can't hate Heroes because it's so dumb and it doesn't matter. So it doesn't bother me. It's its own thing over there. As long as it stays over there, it can just do whatever it feels like. I don't care.
Remain unbent before my radiance.
Double Super Galaga!
Without skill.
Thank you, Kami's Lookout. It is weird how we don't get a scene of Zamasu or Black at Kami's Lookout. I feel like that would have been fitting. But then again, that'd be interesting, and we're talking about Black Saga, we can't have that. Sorry, I'm ranting again. What did I talk about in the failed recording? I don't remember. So I'm trying to remember what I was talking about last time, because I was able to fill all this dead air the first time around. This time, all that wind just completely knocked out of me. I know I'm gonna hope we can get to at least one of the really hard missions. But given that we didn't in the last recording, I'm not gonna hold my breath this time. I'm gonna assume we're not gonna make it there. Maybe I can do so much better, I'll have time, but hey.
I'm gonna give you everything.
And now we're fighting base form Future Trunks from Super. After Vegito Blue and Fuse Zamasu. Not even Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. It's weird. Like I said, the order of this mission's bizarre. Oh man, I just realized me parrying the Shining Slash was in the other recording. Man, he might not do it this time. That's upsetting. That was great. I like parrying that move. It's really fun. No. Stop that. We have rules here, boy.
I'm not done yet.
Stop running. You coward. You will sit there and you will get hit like a man. You want to be like your dad? This is all your dad does. Is just get punched.
I won't lose.
I was saying that as a joke. That's actually more accurate than I was. Ah! That did a lot more than I was expecting. And all of a sudden, I'm dying. That went south real fast. I remember Tapion in this mission hits really hard. Almost one shot you level hard. I remember that. I remember Trunks doing that. So that... I like Tapion, he's really cool. He is one of my more favorite just side characters. And he's also really fun in this game to play. I'm a big fan of Tapion. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Whew. I realized I was not gonna be able to break the stamina fast enough. I did that one completely on the fly. I did not have a plan to get out of that. That just kind of happened. But I lived, so it's fine. Stress, fear. Now that move is also really cool. Brave Sword Attack is one of my favorite ultimates. It's one of the more flashy ones, and it feels good to land. I wanted to parry that. I can usually parry that move, but not that close. Sometimes I feel like the game reads an input you didn't put in. My hand was not on the control stick there. Like, my left hand is not even on the stick, and somehow that's still registered. How far down are we? Ah! Hang on, no, we're doing that. We're doing that. Tapion's cool enough. Come on. Rush at me. I'll stall. I don't care if this makes it go on for longer. It's cool enough to where it's worth it. Got him. Actually, those look pretty good with the Super Saiyan. This feels like one of those where it should really only work when you have blue, because the blue is aesthetic. But still. One moment, please. I appear to be receiving a phone call. My brother calling. It's not a big deal, right? It wasn't for anything important. Alright, so we just finished up Dance of Swords, so we're going to be moving on to the next one, which is the last of the repeats I have to do. And that one is going to require Energy Zone, which I have already prepared in advance. So the next one up is Beerus' Tournament Troubles. None of Xenoverse 7's members are ready for the tournament, and angry Beerus decided to hunt them down and escort them by force. Do you like this premise? You're going to be doing it a lot. This kind of mission is one you do in the DLCs, I think 5 or 6 times, through the exact same maps, and almost the exact same opponents every time. And it's really tiring after a while. With varying degrees of difficulty.
I can't believe I have to go fetch them all myself. They're as good as destroyed after the tournament. Mark my words.
Yeah, this is just one of those where, what do I say about this? You just have to keep Beerus safe, and it's... What? I'm going to talk about this one, and then we're going to reach the next one, and I'm going to have nothing to talk about. Because it's the same freaking thing. I like how they actually have more conversations in this one. That's more fun. It's fine the first time. It's exhausting the next 12 times. I just jump right into that one. Oh boy, we're in this. We're doing this. Could you back off?
You made a lot of commotion.
How'd you break your stamina? What happened? I'm not complaining, it's just what happened.
That destruction was
delicious. Beerus is actually kind of fragile. He's not terrible in this mission, but he will go down if you're not careful. Beerus, really, man? Yeah, again, there you go. That's how you be useful. You just gotta hit him. That's not gonna land. Oh, it did.
If this keeps up, I'm not gonna last.
I know. I was lucky.
Not looking good here.
Gonna land real quick.
Krillin, that was pretty slick. Almost kind of cool.
I'm just doing what I can.
Yeah, we're not gonna fight them.
But I keep getting...
That's sweet. This is one of my artworks I like. It's the Goku and Pikkon one. Not blocking. I locked onto the door instead of him. Seriously, stop. Yeah, that one's rough because it's one hit rather than multiple, so all the damage comes at once. Please stop. Seriously, am I fighting you or him? I hate when they do this because it's incredibly obnoxious. Just because it's like I can't do anything about it. I can't do any combos. I can't fight. I can barely fight back at all. And it's just really annoying.
Never mind.
When I said when I was talking about the DLCs and I said that they start getting more obnoxious about that, I was not kidding. They are so willing to just jump you, and you can't do anything about it. Hero's Duty is one of the worst ones about it, which is why usually you want to bring Elegant Blaster. Because they won't lock onto you for a while. They'll be so focused on Tapion that you just kind of wail on them.
I can't lose here.
Game? That was weird. My controller didn't die, but it just kind of desynced, I guess. Well, it looks to be fine. That was concerning. I don't want to have to do this mission a third time and have it neither of those be the reason of I actually messed up the mission. Stop that.
Not bad,
Just putting you down.
but the battle has just begun. Surprising. You're a lot stronger than I expected.
Oh, I thought I was gonna finish him.
This
There we go.
opponent,
We're gonna heal up Beerus first, real
so
quick,
ordinary.
because he is his health ain't looking too good.
Things here.
Because I have to keep him above 50% at all times. He dips below that, we gotta restart.
Thank you.
Stop jumping. Why are you jumping?
Everything I
Why are you doing that?
Nice save. Wait, what am I saying? Get over here, you two! The tournament's about to start!
I do like that line. That's pretty good. Just then, for some reason, just not showing up, though. I don't get the rationality behind this one. It's just kind of weird. Just because it's like the tournament's starting, I don't care. But we're gonna win the tournament. What? At least the last one kind of makes sense. Here we go. We're going in. Alright, first target, Golden Frieza, every time. Never, I don't care. He is always priority one. That's why.
I don't think I'm enjoying myself a little bit more.
I don't like you.
I deserve it.
Did that not land? Seriously?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just go down! Goku! There!
This could make
It isn't over yet. I'm gonna make it over. Does this actually work? I'm curious. It does! Why have I not been doing that?
fun in this so-called tournament of power.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, can we get something to... I thought he was gonna go behind me, so I did a back attack. I mean, it worked, but can someone explain to me how that happened? Can I get like a scientist? Do we have any of those? Anybody? Alright. Oh, we actually probably have time to do the next one. Maybe. It might go on for hours. I don't know. There's a reason I don't like these next missions. We're gonna land. We're gonna leave. Or not.
You're the one doing the job now.
Oh no.
Of all people, you chose this bastard.
We're leaving immediately.
Without
Now these
someone like
three.
him,
These three can kill Beerus almost immediately. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna heal up. And then we're gonna try again. Let's just patch up the cat. I'm also gonna want to rebuild stamina, because I need that. So, how's your day been? Legends Arceus came out. I've been playing that for a little bit. It's pretty good. I haven't gotten too far in it, but hey. So, no spoiling for it. It's very different. I got that. I'm playing Master Duel. It's just, a lot's come out.
Now then.
And then there's Kirby and the Forgotten Land coming out here in 2 months, and that one I'm really looking forward to. I'll play any Kirby game, man. I'm always excited when new Kirby games coming out. These games are great. Kirby games are just really good in general. Thinking about that because boo. Ow. Ow. Coward! Hit me and then run away. Can you
Good. That's the spirit.
just go down? Get punched! Hey. Ah! Legends Arceus game, it's very different than what it was.
not
It's both.
back.
what I was expecting, but also different. I don't know how to describe it. And again, I'm not done yet. I'm barely... How'd you fall out of that? Can we get that scientist back in here? I need him to explain some things.
Even with all my perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily.
Eh. That would've been great if I got Broly in that too. That would've been funny. But it's also funnier when you don't detonate the kill driver and it just kind of dinks onto them and that still kills them. It's really funny. The hard part's done for Broly now, so we're pretty much in the home stretch here. Don't sidestep this one.
This attack is
I
nothing.
said don't sidestep this one. Aha, we got him. Just as planned. Oh, Beerus got him.
I'll kill you.
And good night. Or not. Thanks, Beerus.
No.
Oh, no, he's still dead.
No.
He gave up. Since recording was about 26 minutes, I think, if I'm combining the two. No, probably less than that. Yeah, we can do the next one. We got through this way faster than that prep recording. I didn't even fail in those ones, they just took longer.
Greetings.
So this one is one I've not been looking forward to. This is A Ranger's Duty. A large, mysterious creature is disrupting the island's ecosystem. Time to sniff it out. All in a day's work for a ranger. This one's a time limit one. It is technically a babysit one, but honestly, 17 isn't really under a threat of dying. This one is hard. Just straight up hard. And not for the reason you'd expect. I guess this is probably the best one for this. So the time limit is the problem here. You have exactly 7 minutes. And hoo boy, are you going to be running that timer down every time. I mess up even slightly, I gotta restart. Because there's an interesting little trick that the enemies have in this mission. I don't know why they did it. It's the only time they ever do it as far as I know. And it's not very fun. So keep in mind, remember I said that time limit's really tight? Keep in mind, whenever characters are just talking and no enemies are on screen, whenever you're in a cutscene, whenever you're in a loading screen, that timer is still ticking down. So we haven't even made it to the first area yet, and we're already 30 seconds down. So, the gimmick here is, don't kill an enemy in one go. Where's the last one? The reason why is, when one of the enemies goes down, the rest all get a massive defense boost. And I'm not talking like a small thing either. They get a lot. Some of them can become ridiculous. Which is why I try to spread the damage out. I cannot afford to be even sort of safe here. I gotta just go for it. And now it takes a while for the next set of enemies to come in. So this is about, I think, 10 seconds for them to spawn in. Let's actually count that, because it started at 14:01. Yeah, it takes about 10 seconds, give or take, for every single group. And there are 3 areas, each with 3 groups of enemies, meaning there are 9 total. That's over a minute and a half. That's just eaten. Seriously, stop. 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 It honestly feels like half the time the enemies aren't trying to fight you, they're literally just trying to stall out the timer. I'm gonna try and get a couple of grabs in here, because I'm honestly just want to make sure I get that Z rank, because this is hard. I think we're actually a little below the time I wanted to be at, too, which is not good. So this one is tight. There is no room for error. If I kill an enemy before I wear down the other ones, that's a restart. You will not win.
Anyone would dare challenge
Now, that doesn't apply to the third group, which has the actual opponent in it. It is rough how hard this one is. This is one of the first ones where it's just tough. Not counting the first DLC mission, which was just, they're so durable, and your guys have to protect die in 2 hits. This is just, the timer is so tight. It's very different kind of difficulty, where I just have to run. I can't stop. I cannot stop to, like, charge E. I can't stop to regain stamina. I have to move. That one at the top, always do that last. Because that's the archipelago, and that stage is huge. Running back to the gate takes a good, like, 15-20 seconds. Yeah, you have to time this out. Stop. Now, the Cybermen are the weakest enemy group, so you have to be very careful around them. That's good, wear down. We're gonna get this one, see his most health. Alright. Alright, that's about as good as I could have done it. Given that bad start. Yeah, look how much health, look how much defense he got there. Think about how much that first Gallic gun did, and then that was the full hit, and it barely killed him. That's how much defense they get. I want to wait for all 3 to show up first. Because that way, I don't have to worry about the bug going in, where they just become invincible. Good stop. Okay, they're all worn down. Come on, we'll go down. I'm not gonna be talking that much during this now. I'm just focusing. Go down. Yeah, that's what I mean. They just become super defensive because it almost feels like they're intentionally just trying to weather down the clock. Oh, we are way behind on time. I think I'm a full minute behind. Yeah, this might be the first hard reset on any of these missions. It sucks. I expected it going in, but that sucks. Stop and fight me! That's so obnoxious how they actively run away from you. You will still lose if 17 dies, but honestly, that's not much of a threat. They're not that. They're not strong. They're just durable. Cybermen are down. We're about to go to the last one, which is the hard one. I don't remember my pattern I usually do. I think I don't just run in heavy Gallic gun. I think I do like a small light strength then Gallic gun. Oh, I really hope that's the case. Because we are running out. 17 will say a line when you run out of time, so that is nice. Little cells. Okay, yeah, you're worn down.
Get rid of it right away.
You're worn down. Where's the healthy one? This should kill him. Yeah, look at that defense! That's ridiculous! Okay, that's it. Next set. Next set, show up way over here. Or they showed up over there. Oh, yeah, they're over here. Screws it up. Get a couple key blasts in there.
Wow. That one kind of took me by surprise.
No. Where's the healthy one? Okay. I think we also got the 20 key blasts. Alright. Oh, run out of time. This is getting really tight. I don't like this. We gotta fight Cell.
My true powers will have you cowering in fear.
You fight that one.
like a little baby.
Hold on.
Here to donate
That's 2 grabs.
ultimate protection program again.
You got the upper hand on part of that freak body of yours.
Come on, get up. So,
My child, help your daddy.
it's not what I was trying to do, but alright. That one down. Where's the last one? Grab him. Grab him. Whew.
What do you know?
First try!
Looks like the enemy isn't here. Let's check elsewhere.
Whew. That's the hard part. Once you get to the ultimate finish, it is easy. That was stress. Sheer, pure stress. Now that we're past that, this is gonna go by like nothing. And then we're gonna get to the next mission, and that one's a nightmare, but that's gonna be a next episode thing, because I think after this we're gonna be done for now. Yeah, it's just Big Monkey Nappa. You don't have to worry about 17 dying for a reason that'll become very apparent in a second.
Away with that! Prepare to taste my blood!
Oh, that didn't work.
What we've been looking for this whole time was a Saiyan in great
Come on.
leap form. It's not my responsibility. I don't need to get involved. I'm gonna get back to work now.
I'm gonna save my key for the rest, my meter for the rest of this. Yeah, 17 leaves. All the threats are gone. Nothing else matters now. Now I can just wail on him to my heart's content. Whew. I am shocked how well we've been doing in these. I went into these expecting them to be like full-on misery, and they've been going surprisingly well. I don't know if grabbing a Great Ape's tail counts towards like the grappler one. That's why I really wanted to get that, was just in case. Sit down. We're almost there. I can see it. The light at the end. I really hope I don't beat this and I have to see S rank and I have to redo this whole thing again. I'm really hoping that's not what happens. Sit down. Oh, well. And you're done. Whew. Big monkey's down. Z rank! First try! Oh, that was stressful. Yeah, I think we're done. We're done for now. And we did better than the corrupted recording, because we actually got through a 3rd mission. Oh, that was worrying. Alright, so that's it for this set of parallel quests. We're just going to keep going through these the next time around. And we're going to start on another really hard one, which is probably going to take us our first reset. Yes, I'm going to keep saying this, because it's been working. So, we'll see y'all there.